Welcome, welcome. If you're new here, I welcome you, and hopefully you take something away from this that is of use for you. And if you're not new here and you're returning, thank you for returning. I know it's been a minute or two or three, but what can I say? After doing the 18-day or 28 days of magic and putting them on the playlist, if you were following along, you know that I did it too. And I manifested so many wonderful things that I've just been busy enjoying them. So, anyway, let's do a secret snippet. It's been a while. And if you're new, what I do is I have the books from the secret here, and all the pages are in here. And I just pick one and I'll read the page and I dive deeper and elaborate on what that message is that they're trying to tell you. Because the secret is the basics, okay? It's just the basic building blocks on the law of attraction. So it only kind of touches on the tips of everything, but I dive deeper. Okay, so this might be loud. Please, if you have earbuds in or something, take them out for a second or turn the volume down or something like that. All right, here we go. Let's pick a page. Yeah. Okay. Oh, we are at the original book. I don't know if you can see that or not, but it says 26. All right. The original book, The Secret, page 26. Let's see what we have here. 26. Look at that. 26. Doesn't even have anything on it. So we're going to go to 27. I should just toss that. All right. The Secret Made Simple. Michael Bernard Beckwith. We live in a universe in which there are laws. Just as there is the law of gravity. If you fall off a building, it doesn't matter if you're a good person or a bad person, you're going to hit the ground. The law of attraction is a law of nature. It is as impartial and impersonal as the law of gravity is. It is precise and it is exact. Dr. Joe Vitale. Everything that surrounds you right now in your life, including the things you're complaining about, you've attracted. Now, I know at first blush that's going to be something that you hate to hear. You're going to immediately say, well, I didn't attract the car accident. I didn't attract a particular client who's giving me a hard time. I didn't particularly attract the debt. And I'm here to be a little bit in your face and say, yes, you did attract it. This is one of the hardest concepts to get, but once you accept it, it is life transforming. All right. And that is exactly it. A lot of times we respond and react to what's going on around us. And if that happens to turn out to be something bad, a lot of times we react in a negative way. Okay. And that's just because we are in an action reaction mentality. That's the way society likes us because that's how they can control what goes on around. But when you step back and realize that we attract to us everything that happens, okay, by the thoughts and the emotions that we hold within our vessel. So like Joe Vitale says, well, I didn't attract that car accident. I didn't attract that particular client who gives me. No, you may not have said, I'm going to be in a car accident today, or I want to deal with an irate customer. Of course not. But the frequency and the vibration that your body is in because of the mental state that you're in, maybe you're in a grumpy mood. Maybe you're in mad at something that happened to you earlier. Usually that's what it is because you're reacting to something instead of proacting. Okay. So, no, you may not have said, I'm going to be in a car accident today. But a car accident, for an example, has a frequency and it matches other events and other thought patterns and so on. So, if you are in a frequency because of maybe reacting to something earlier or something, whatever else is on that frequency becomes available to your experience. And if you happen to be in a car at the time and the available frequencies around you that match you happen to include an accident, then there's a very good chance that you might be involved in that accident. Okay, so no, you didn't per se actively say, I'm going to be in a car accident today, but you matched the frequencies of the frequency of that car accident. Okay, do you see what I'm getting there? So, same goes both ways. So, like Joe says, you may not like it and it may be a hard pill to swallow, but understanding that is also what puts you in the driver's seat of your life. So when you proactively hold your frequency in a frequency that matches the things that you would like to see happen in your life. So, for instance, if you want to see abundance because you think abundance will make you happy, then the key is to find the frequency of happy first so that you become on the same matching frequency as that abundance. Okay? So understanding that you cause and attract to you everything that happens within your life, that knowledge alone puts you back in the driver's seat so that you can decide and you can choose what frequency that you are vibrating at, which in turn attracts to it everything else that is on the same frequency. All right? So, yes, it is the same as gravity. Gravity doesn't care if you're a good guy or a bad guy. If you jump off of a building, you're going to hit the ground, period. And the law of attraction is the same way. It doesn't care if you're a good guy or a bad guy. If you are thinking about and emotionally putting energy, and emotion is energy in motion. Okay, energy doesn't stop, it only transforms and changes into different things. So emotions is energy in motion. So when you pick an emotion that is on a frequency matching the things that you like, then that energy in motion radiates out and attracts to it via the law of attraction other frequencies, other energies that match it and bring it towards you and bring you towards it. It's like it goes both ways. You think, I think I'll go over there. Whatever. If you are vibrating on an energy, an emotion of love, for an example, and you follow your intuition that tells you go over here or go over there, chances are it's leading you to more energies of love, whether that's a loving pet, say, or something that you love that you lost, maybe you'll find it, or a person that you're going to fall in love with. See what I mean? So, yes, the law of attraction is one of the universal laws. Like attracts like. All right. So, whatever you are emotionally vested in, so energy in motion, whatever energy in motion that you are holding in your vessel, that is the same energy that will be brought to you. So, yeah, it may suck accepting the fact that you attracted that car accident, or you attracted that job loss, or you attracted that breakup, or you attracted that whatever it is that's going on in your life that you don't like and would never agree that I would never attract that. No freaking way would I want to do that. Doesn't mean you did it on purpose. But the fact of understanding that even unknowingly you attracted it, now that you know, it's not unknowing anymore. Now that you know what you have the opportunity to adjust your emotion, your energy in motion. You can adjust that. That is a choice. You choose what energies and emotions that you hold on to and claim as your own. Okay? If you react to things going on in the world, especially now, you are just reiterating, you are just promoting it, you're just amplifying that emotion, that energy. If you don't like what you're hearing, don't react to it. Proact, transmute. Transmuting energy is that energy in motion. It's picking a different emotion, using the energy that was thrown at you, whether it's a positive or negative, is really irrelevant. It's still energy, and energy can be transmuted. It can be changed. It can be redirected. Okay? It can't be canceled. So if you're bombarded by energies that you're not liking, transmute them. Okay? And you can do that by choosing a better feeling thought. A better feeling thought is what allows you to gauge what energy, what emotion, what energy in motion that you are activating. So if you don't like the energy in motion towards you, choose a better feeling thought. Use that energy, transmute it, deflect it. Use it for the energy in motion of your choice. And then all the things that you wish to attract to you, and not just by default, by reacting, but by proacting, you take those energies, you transmute them if need be. I mean, if you find yourself in a flow of energy and motion that's wonderful, then don't transmute it. Just let it flow through you. Absorb it. Enjoy it. Love it. Be grateful for it. Gratitude is the highest energy available to our ability to transmute things. Gratitude transmutes any energy sent to you into a positive. Okay? So be grateful for the wonderful emotions, and then also be grateful for the not so wonderful emotions, energies in motion. Because when you have gratitude for even the ones that you don't like, even if it's as simple as recognizing that it's energy that you don't like and being grateful for the fact that you just recognized it, that alone, that gratitude transmutes that energy. And then find a better feeling thought. Okay, your feelings is your gas tank. That tells you where your energy level is at. If you're feeling great, your energy level's right up there. Wonderful. Keep doing what you're doing. If you're feeling not so great, then your energy in motion is at a low frequency. It's low, and it's just going to attract to you more matching frequencies. So be grateful for recognizing that you're on that low vibration and take that opportunity to thank the universe, God, source, whatever it is that you feel is, whatever you thank to, whoever, okay, doesn't matter. Be grateful for recognizing that opportunity to find a better feeling thought. And that will automatically raise your vibration. And as you raise the vibration, you change what things are attracted to you. And it's like a radio station. If you are vibrating at a certain frequency, so if you turn that dial on your radio to a certain dial, a certain number, you're only going to hear and experience what's on that channel. Well, it's the same thing when you rise and lower your frequency. You're only going to experience the frequency, the channel that matches what you chose. So you can't, that's what makes it like a body armor. Like if you're vibing high, these low vibrations, it doesn't mean they don't exist. This stuff is still happening around you, but it can't interact with your experience because you're not on the same channel. Okay? Same with if you're vibrating low. You could have all the dreams in the world, but if your vibration, if you turned your radio station to a low channel, you're not going to hear or experience the opportunities and the events that are happening on the higher frequency. Doesn't mean they're not happening. Absolutely, they're happening, but they're not on the matching frequency. Okay? So the law of attraction is one of the universal laws, but most of the time we function on a reactivity to what's already happening around us, which perpetually just keeps us in that same vibration because we are accepting it and then feeding off it and exuding the same frequency. So it's just a perpetual circle. Okay? Actually recognize what's happening and choose to change that dial, to tune your radio station to a different channel. And once you do that, and once you mentally realize that that's what you're doing while you're purposely attempting to raise your vibration, then it blocks out the other stuff. It's still happening, but something else happens that makes it deflect and go bug somebody else or whatever the case may be. Okay? So, yeah, the secret made simple. It really is that simple. You attract what frequency you are vibrating at. So if you happen to be involved in a car accident or a breakup or whatever, yes, it sucks, but that's also telling you what frequency you're vibrating at. So if shit's happening to you, it's time to take a breath, be grateful for the fact that you recognize that, I'm not on the channel that I want to listen to. Turn that dial. Find a better thought that makes you feel better. Doesn't matter what it is. It could be your favorite car, your favorite painting, your favorite song. Music is wonderful. Music is magic. It has frequencies too. If you have favorite songs that uplift you and you're not feeling good, by all means, turn those songs on. Sing along with it. Connect to that vibration, how it makes you feel. That will raise it or lower it, depending on what you're listening to. But you see what I'm getting at, right? We are radio stations, okay? Or we are radios. We are transmitters and receivers, okay? So if you don't like what you're receiving, then you have to change that dial and pick a station that you like so that what you're receiving is stuff that you like. It really is that simple. Okay, let's do a quick manifestation card. All right. Yeah. I know it's been a while, people. I'm so glad you came back, if you did come back. But literally, I have so much going on in my world wonderful things, because I did the 28 Days of Magic along with you guys when I made that playlist. And holy smokes, like the manifestations are just incredible what's been going on. All right, here we go. Before you think another thought, every thought will manifest unless you cancel it out with an opposing thought. All right. So if you don't like what's being manifesting, it's time to recognize that and cancel it out with an opposing thought. So opposing thought would be, for example, oh, I don't feel very good. An opposing thought would be, whew, I'm so glad I feel so great today. Even if you don't, be grateful for feeling great. And that will tell your energetic vessel that you're switching the channel, you're changing the dial, okay? You are actively opposing what channel you're on and picking a different one. So before you think another thought, assess where you are. How do you feel? If you feel great, wonderful. Keep your thought pattern going. You're on the right track. If you're not feeling great, before you think another thought, try adjusting that a little bit. Okay? It really is that simple. All right. That's it. There's today's secret snippet. I don't know when I'll be back. I just try to upload these when I have a chance. It's summer now here, and life is just wonderful. So what can I say? I'll come on here as often as I can and give you little snippets and whatever. Feel free to reach out in the comments if you have any questions or anything like that. I do check my comments. Sometimes I don't get notifications of such comments, but I do check once in a while just to see if anything's gone on that I wasn't aware of. YouTube sometimes doesn't send notifications. You know how that works. Anyway, have a wonderful, blessed day. I love you all, and I can't wait to talk to you again. Have a great day. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe and all that for future videos. Thank you. Bye-bye.